Music. There are places you won't find on tourist maps, but once you're there it feels like they've lived in your dreams all along. There are nameless mountains that don't show up on GPS, but to the locals they're the soul of the land, and there are lives quietly unfolding in the highlands, stories no one tells. Until now I started this journey looking for silence, but each step took me deeper than I could ever imagine. In Sigunan I saw the Alps of the East wrapped in mist like a forgotten fairy tale kingdom. In Fanjingshan I climbed hundreds of stone steps just to find a floating temple suspended in the clouds over 7,500 feet above sea level. And in places like Yasano Libo and Bosong Kuo I didn't just see nature, I heard it. Music. Breathe. This is not the China you've seen in travel ads. This is a different world, raw, sacred, and so real it leaves you speechless. Walk with me through the valleys and cliffs and you'll see mountain life was never just music, scenery. The Wang Mountains are the cradle of the Taoist martial arts tradition, well known for the image of Sunan Wukong in Chinese folk legends. This region was listed as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in the year music 1994. This honor comes from the stunning fusion of grand natural scenery and ancient sacred structures. Music. The tallest summit of the Wang Range, Tanju Peak, rises to an altitude of 10.07 Music. Featuring it is not just the highest spot but also stands as one of the iconic emblems of this area. Music. Inside Wang, the Taoist Great Wall includes more than 30 shrines and one-of-a-kind constructions shaping an outstanding compound. Music. Mount Hashan is one of the 5 sacred mountains in China, with its highest peak rising to about 767 feet. This mountain is famous for having one of the most perilous hiking trails in the world, featuring narrow paths just a few inches wide and wooden steps affixed to steep rock faces. Mount Hashan has a history of over 2,000 years and was once a hub for Taoist monasteries, attracting numerous scholars and followers. Few people are aware that it was once called Western Mountain, reflecting its position among the 5 sacred mountains in China. Music. Each year around 100,000 tourists visit Mount Hashan, generating substantial revenue for tourism in the area. The combination of awe-inspiring scenery and rich cultural history has made Mount Hashan an appealing destination for both domestic and international travelers. Music. Hai Lake is one of the largest freshwater lakes in China, covering an area of about 48.5 square miles. This lake has a maximum depth of around 22 feet, creating a rich environment for many native freshwater species. One of the astonishing facts about Hai Lake is that it contains about 400 million cubic meters of water, providing a vital water source for millions of people in the area. This lake originates from an ancient water reservoir formed more than 1 million years ago as a result of tectonic activity. Music. Additionally, Ahai Lake is home to nearly 100 species of fish, including many rare and endangered varieties. This biodiversity not only enriches the ecosystem but also plays an important role in the conservation of native species. Ahai Lake is truly a valuable asset not only for humans but also for music. Nature. Tianti Mountain is the birthplace of the Tianti school, one of the prominent Buddhist sects in China. It stands at an elevation of around 4,300 feet, making it one of the highest points in Zhejiang province, covering an area of approximately 493 acres. Tianti Mountain is made up of many mountains, valleys, and untouched forests. These landscapes create a grand and peaceful natural setting, attracting adventurers as well as those seeking tranquility. The average summer temperature in this area is just about 75 degrees Fahrenheit, while in winter it can dip below 30 degrees Fahrenheit. This results in a fairly ideal climate for visitors to explore and learn about the local Buddhist culture. Interestingly, Tianti Mountain features 8 major rivers and numerous waterfalls. These elements not only enhance the beauty of the scenery but also provide a beautiful natural environment that is little known to the music public. Canis Lake is an S-shaped body of water covering an area of about 4.88 square miles, situated at an elevation of 5,260 feet. The lake is renowned for its distinctive emerald green water, drawing the attention of many people. Music. This area was shaped by glacial activity and boasts a geological history extending over 300 million years, fostering a diverse ecosystem with a water volume of approximately 1.7 million cub/m. Canis Lake ranks among the largest lakes in the region. Music. A fascinating phenomenon at Canis Lake is the glowing lake, where the water reflects sunlight, producing mysterious and striking colors. This this makes the lake an enticing destination for music tourists. Few people are aware that Kana's lake was once inhabited by the ancient Kanti people. Several cultural relics from this era have been uncovered around the area, highlighting a piece of the rich history of this place. Music. The Longji rice terraces are a masterpiece of nature and humanity with a history spanning more than 1,000 years, built by hand by ethnic minorities, primarily the Jiang people.